First one I want to bring in is a knit tie. You notice it has an airy feeling to it. It is like an open weave. If you notice here, grenadine is not the same, but it does have an open weave like this does. And this is by Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a vintage tie that I picked up on eBay. One thing I will say about these ties is you want to make sure they're about 3 inches. My middle finger is 3 inches, so you notice that's literally 3 inches. I've had some that are a little smaller than this, and I found it very difficult for the knot to actually keep tied while I'm wearing it. That's something I definitely pay attention to. This is a more casual tie, but it also is great in warm weather because it's so hot. And this air tie breeze, which is something that I would strongly recommend that you take into consideration. And also, you could replace this with a grenadine fina and a grenadine grossa. Obviously, it's not a knit tie, it's a different kind of tie. What I'm saying is, inside, it has an open, airy feeling to it. So, much better for hot weather, in my opinion. This is a self tip tie. You notice here, you can see right off the top why it's the same fabric inside that it is outside. And you notice here, it's sewed in here, but it's not rolled on itself here. So that's something you want to pay attention to. This is from Viola Milano. I love this tie. Most time it's like regimental, so it's just lines like this, just gold and blue. But I saw this and thought it was really unique and very interesting, so I went with the zigzag pattern. And I really do appreciate this tie quite a bit. This is a tie that I would consider to be more formal. I have worn it with blazers as well. Generally speaking, self-tip ties are more heavier, obviously, because they have more fabric, and it just depends on what type of tie that you like. This is definitely one that I wear. I wear a different variety, as you can obviously see, but it's extremely comfortable, and I do love self-tip ties as well. This is an untipped tie. If you notice here, it has the edges hand rolled here. It's very clear. You can see it clear as day. You open it up, it has linen on the inside, and you can see this is hand stitched right here all the way up and hand stitched all the way back here. One thing about this tie is it's from Passaggio Cravate. There you go. And let's see here. I butchered that. I don't speak Italian. I speak Spanish and English. So sorry if I butchered that. Please roast me in the comments. I look forward to it. On the back too, you can see these are hand rolled edges here all throughout, and they are stitched by hand. You can clearly see that right there. You see right there. You see. So this is also a tie that I would prefer in the summer months. And why is that? Because it's unlined and it allows to breathe. You can see my hand right through it. You can see my hand straight through it. So that allows it to breathe. So I think in hotter climates, I would say untipped ties, this is my opinion, are the way to go because they allow it to breathe in the heat. I do live in South Texas and also I'm in the Yucatan state in Mexico. So both of those two climates are extremely hot, but I find either one of them comfortable. However, I do find this untipped or knit tie to be more airy feeling. Which one is your favorite type of tie? Do you like tip ties, untipped ties, knit ties, grenadine ties? What would you guys prefer that you use, and what kind of weather do you use it in, out of curiosity? Thank you guys very much. Hopefully today's the day of the internet subscription. I am on Instagram more than I am on YouTube, so please follow me there. It'll be linked down in the description. I'm also on Patreon if you don't support me there. And in addition to that, thank you guys very much and have a wonderful day.